Hello, Alec. Hello, everyone. And thank you. But my only superpower is you.
In the aftermath of Miraculous Ladybug's 5th season, fans are keen to see what's next for Ladybug and Cat Noir. Now that the heroes have defeated their longtime adversary and brought peace to Paris, it seems like their patrols will become easier. However, with the 6th season and many more on the horizon, the story of Paris's heroes is far from over. A new chapter of Miraculous Ladybug is about to begin, and with it, numerous changes will happen in the franchise to show how the heroes' actions have shaken up the narrative. Today's video will discuss 5 changes in the 6th season, bringing new life to the beloved series.
After the wish, all I could find was the double wedding ring, along with the miraculous that Monarch had turned into rings and Cat Noir's in mine.
Number 1. The main antagonist. Gabriel Agreste remained the primary antagonist throughout 5 seasons and numerous specials. However, his time ends in the finale Recreation, when he finally obtains the Ladybug and Cat Miraculouses and makes a world-altering wish. Instead of bringing Emily back as he planned, it seems like Gabriel may have given his life, as he's passed away in the epilogue with a statue built in his honor. However, before making his wish to Gimme, the Butterfly Miraculous is tossed away, preventing Marinette from recovering it alongside the other Miraculouses. In the final scenes of the finale, it's revealed that Lila entered the Agreste home during Ladybug and Monarch's battle, prepared to take what she could, including the disregarded Butterfly Miraculous. With Nuru's power, she will become the next Hawkmoth, which was alluded to in Time Tagger. While we know that Lila is taking Gabriel's place as the primary antagonist, a transition that has been a long time coming, it's still unclear what her motivations and main goal will be. The beginning of Season 6 will likely establish Lila as a villain. She assumes her new identity as Cerise and infiltrates the school, using her allies to get close to Marinette and her friends. However, there's no telling why she wants Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculouses, or what she plans to do with her akumatized villains. Her end goal will be utterly different from Gabriel's, assuming she has no one she needs to revive, so her plans, schemes, and interactions may pivot Miraculous Ladybug in an entirely new direction.
Yes! I moved heaven and earth so I could be back just in time for the teacher's rep meeting.
Number 2. The time period. Despite 5 seasons passing, the story of Miraculous Ladybug takes place within a single school year, with the story unfolding across several months. Marinette and Adrien experience one birthday, and they learn to become competent heroes due to continuous exposure to villains and needing to protect Paris every week. When viewing how much has occurred within such a small window, it's no surprise that Marinette and Adrien sometimes feel overwhelmed with their numerous responsibilities and how they impact their personal lives. The epilogue scene for Season 5 alludes to Mayor Bustier and Principal Damocles working together to reshape the school they once worked at. They plan to open it to children of all ages, emphasizing following personal studies and interests through education. With this in mind, Marinette should be able to study fashion design exclusively in the following season. However, the changes to the school are planned for the following school year, meaning that Season 6 and beyond will take place in the future, even if only for a few months. It's unclear if the next season will begin at the start of the next school year or if it will spring into the middle of the action when classes are underway and Marinette and her friends have settled into the new environment. We know that the time skip will be marked by character appearances, as Marinette, Adrien, and their friends will receive updated designs and animations. It seems like everyone will receive a makeover, which will help revitalize Miraculous.
The result of a collaborative effort. In this new school, there will be no classes or struggling to get good grades.
Number 3. The environment. There are numerous subplots throughout Miraculous Ladybug concerning the environment. Gabriel and Andre Bourgeois would work together to create corporate schemes that would harm the environment to further their agendas. Like in the episode Mega Leech, where Marinette's entire class joined Mylène and Ivan in having a peaceful protest. In the finale, Miss Bustier uses her position as mayor to pass new legislation that protects the environment, ensuring no one takes more than they can replenish. In the final scenes of Recreation, Paris looks like an oasis filled with flowers and environmentally friendly transportation. While Season 6 debuts, the revitalized version of Paris will remain the setting. As a result, Miraculous Ladybug will get much more beautiful, full of wildlife, colorful backdrops, and new locations that add to the spring-like atmosphere. Jeremy Zag likes to update Miraculous fans by posting on his social media. One of his updates included incomplete renders of Season 6, showcasing various locations around the Dupang Chang bakery. One of the new locations includes a flower shop beside the bakery, with the front door resembling a large tree. The outside of the shop contains numerous plants and ladders as if the business is new and the owners are still preparing to open it to the public. A flower shop in the latest environmentally friendly, safe city makes complete sense, and more businesses with similar scenes could open across Paris. These updates make it seem like Paris is in full bloom.
You're letting yourselves be fooled by pretty pictures. Shown like that, Project Oxygen seems great, but when you look closer at the details, it just doesn't hold up.
Number 4. The team dynamic. The team dynamic is something that constantly changes throughout Miraculous Ladybug, from disagreements between Ladybug and Cat Noir to new heroes receiving Miraculouses. The French superhero team has adapted and evolved significantly since the start of the series. These changes are brought to the forefront of everyone's minds in the 5th season finale after Marinette recovers the Miraculouses and returns them to their rightful wielders. A team of 18 heroes gather on the rooftop of Paris to help her patrol, each dedicated to protecting their home. However, a group of people that large is bound to have conflicts. There have to be systems and rules in place to ensure that the heroes aren't getting in one another's way or causing more problems than necessary. While Ladybug will likely continue leading the team, she could give some of her responsibilities to Cat Noir and Rena Rouge, allowing them to take control of situations when she's busy. They could also break the wielders into smaller groups with designated leaders for each. The oldest wielders, like Rena, Carapace, Viperion, and Ryuko, could lead these groups, with everyone patrolling Paris during assigned days and times. With so many wielders active at once, the heroes may realize that some wielders work better with others. In the same way that Ladybug and Cat Noir have learned how to work effectively as a duo, other teams could break out with certain Miraculouses supporting others. There are many moving parts to managing such a large group, and there's bound to be a learning period for the French superhero team. Number 5. The relationships. Miraculous Ladybug has always had its fair share of romance and relationships. The love square between Marinette, Adrien, and their alter egos has always been a main selling point for the series, with many fans flocking to the story to see if their relationship would finally become canon. However, the 6th season will be the first one where Marinette and Adrien will begin the story dating. Marinette and Adrien's relationship will likely become a primary focus in the story, mainly because they've learned to trust one another wholeheartedly and have abandoned any uncertainty and fear holding them back. Fans are excited to see where Marinette and Adrien go from here, especially when they're still keeping their second lives secret from one another. However, there will be other couples for Marinette and Adrien to interact with in the following season, which may influence how they interact and behave. While Alya and Nino have the longest relationship in the main cast, they have known one another as a superhero for some time, which may encourage Marinette and Adrien to come clean. New couples introduced at the end of the 5th season may receive more screen time and development in new episodes. Felix and Kagami become official in representation, as the episode features numerous scenes of them holding hands, kissing, and helping one another. Mark and Nathaniel are alluded to in the same episode, as Marinette accidentally interrupts their private moment together. Since all 4 of these couples are members of the French superhero team, it will be interesting to see how they grow and change throughout the new season and if they survive keeping secrets from one another.
I love you.
With so many changes coming to Miraculous Ladybug in the next season, Marinette, Adrien, and their friends are preparing to take a massive leap in their story. There's potential for complex storylines, new and recurring villains, and character conflicts that drive everyone forward. Season 6 may focus on their personal lives now that the main cast will be a bit older, wiser, and waiting for the new wielder of the Butterfly Miraculous to make her debut. Season 6 could go in many directions, and every possibility is more exciting than the last.
The bubbler, he's not going anywhere. We have time to get you some food to get your energy back up.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
It's the hero who we celebrate today. And tomorrow, it's his legacy that I will continue to carry on.